Hello again, everyone. Off and running on this second Friday edition of the Spring Meet here at Gulfstream Park. It is thoroughbred action after all, and Jason Blewett joining you. A 10-race card on this Friday, April the 12th, and do consider we have our opening 2-year-old Colt Maiden Special Weight of the season on this circuit coming up in race number 5. Sit tight for that. Pete Aiello standing by. He's got a lot more coming your way right now.
10 races on the Friday program in South Florida with a carryover in the Super High 5 and the Rainbow 6. And, of course, your $1 Stronach 5 offering today. First of the day over the main track at 6 furlongs. Maiden claimers over the fast main track and for $16,000. 9 went postward, but all the money was on number 8, Follow His Footsteps.
Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite, Follow His Footsteps, is the first to begin. Fried Plantain on the outside has speed. Flagey Braves is down toward the inside and moving to challenge. Away in fourth is Heated Element. It's a gap of 3 to Drill Down Dude, who's a length and a half in front of Luck of the Crook. Out wide on the course is Dempsey with That's All He Wrote, and Listen to the Lion is last. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Zayas offensive-minded with Follow His Footsteps, and the field has to do that as he went 22-1 for the opening quarter speed. Heated Element rallies to take second. Fried Plantain third. Flagey Braves is back to fourth. 3 back to Drill Down Dude, and That's All He Wrote. Then comes Dempsey with Luck of the Crook and Listen to the Lion as last of all, and Follow His Footsteps is first of all. Follow His Footsteps inside a quarter of a mile from home and 5 on top. Flagey Braves comes to the outside to try to launch an attack from second, back to third, and Heated Element back to fourth, and That's All He Wrote. 1/8 of a mile to go, and the favorite is still clear. Follow His Footsteps, less than 1/8 of a mile from home, and 5 on top. Flagey Braves has rallied well to get into second, then Drill Down Dude, but at 3 to 5, go to the windows on Follow His Footsteps. He's a 4-length winner. Flagey Braves second, Drill Down Dude third, then Heated Element, and That's All He Wrote in 1:11 and 3.
Aptly named winner of today's first race, number 8, Follow His Footsteps, and that's exactly what the competition had to do as he proved too much going gate to wire under jockey Edgar Zayas for owner Mike Napoli and trainer Gilberto Zerpa. Second, the 1, Flagey Braves, and third was the 2, Drill Down Dude. To the second race now, sprinting on turf at 5 furlongs, claimers in for $12,500. Scratch number 8, Silver Wings Revan. A variety of opportunities here.
And they're off. Diamond Majesty and Diamond Mint, the 2 favorites, waste no time getting acquainted and both working over from their outside gates. The race ahead of Aston Hansers aways in third. Earth on the outside, fourth, back to fifth, and Smiling Mason. Then it's Fuzzy Irish Rascal and Wildcat Saint. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Edgar Zayas bidding for the double on Diamond Mint, who leads Diamond Majesty 3 parts of a length. Aston Answered is next. Earth is in the 2-path fourth, followed fifth by Fuzzy Irish Rascal, then Wildcat Saint, and at the back, Smiling Mason. 21-1 for the opening quarter speed, and Diamond Mint still has the lead by a neck. Diamond Majesty is second. Green light given to Earth, who's 3 wide third. Fuzzy Irish Rascals on a roll, 4 wide on the outside, fourth with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the inside, Diamond Mint, to the outside, Diamond Majesty, down the center, Earth. Widest of all, then Fuzzy Irish Rascal. Final furlong, it's Diamond Majesty for the lead. Earth is trying to get to him from second, then it's Diamond Mint third. To the wire, Diamond Majesty is home first. Earth is second, Diamond Mint third, then Fuzzy Irish Rascal and Wildcat Saint.
3 horses off at 2-1 when the wagering closed, and they run 1, 2, 3 as number 7, Diamond Majesty from the outside gate gets the money under Jose Bautista for trainer Patrick Biancone and owners Diamond 100 Racing and Robert Trussell Jr. Second, number 5, Earth, and third was the 6, Diamond Mint. Time for a commercial timeout. Don't go away.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for the third race, a 6 furlong claimer. Price tag here is $12,500. Scratch the 1 and the 10, so we had a field of 8. The 8 was favored, Trev.
And they're off. Check to last was So Sublime. Up first is Trev heading off for the early lead with Dunk away in second. Foreman the Foreman is out of there third. Back to fourth early is American River racing ahead of Doc Kane and Colormepompom, then Kingston Pike and So Sublime. The speed on display is the 9-year-old Trev, who leads the way by a length and a half. Foreman the Gray is now up to second. Dunk is in a position to strike. He's third. 3 back to Colormepompom, who improved inside of American River. Then it's a gap of 2 to Doc Kane ahead of Kingston Pike. And So Sublime tries to play catch-up at the back through the opening quarter mile of 22 and 2. Inside 3 furlongs to go as they race past the 5/16, and Trev throws down the gauntlet to the field and opens 5. Second, Foreman the Foreman. Dunk had driven third. Colormepompom is up to fourth, angling 3 wide for a stretch drive. Doc Kane right on his back as they turn for home. Trev 8-5 and well clear out here. Final 1/8 of a mile and Trev is gone. Trev now by 9 from the outside, and Colormepompom trying to rally for a slice with Kingston Pike and Dunk, but it's all about Trev. The veteran loves it here today, and he'll win it with something in the tank. He's about 10 on top. Dunk is second, Colormepompom third, and Kingston Pike rallied to be fourth in 109 and 4.
Formful day in South Florida continues as number 8, Trev, the old pro, puts together a huge run, completely demolishing the competition under Luca Panici, trainer Georgina Baxter, and owner of the Asterisk Group. Second, number 2, Dunk, and third, number 4, Colormepompom. To the fourth race we go, a 6-furlong claiming event. Price tag here $12,500 with a field of 8. All the late money went on 5, Blue Magic, who was the off-time choice.
And they're off. On the outside, Sold on Salsa begins well. So does Rolling Bobby. So does Blue Magic and Gossip Isle between horses. These 4 across the course. Garden City Gambler is away racing in 5th alongside Papa's Girl. Then back to Me Gusta Papi, and the trailer is Faith Flies Again. The speed of the speed is Blue Magic and Jaramillo. They lead the way by a length and a quarter. From the 3 wide side, Rolling Bobby in between horses. It's Gossip Isle, 4 wide, Sold on Salsa. Papa's Girl rides the rail into contention under Edgar Prado. Racing ahead of Garden City Gambler with Me Gusta Papi, and Faith Flies Again. They move past the 3/8 and go to the 5/16. Blue Magic has the lead. On the outside and racing into second is Rolling Bobby. From between horses, Gossip Isle. These 3 still will 3 or 4 ahead of Papa's Girl with a quarter of a mile left to get. 45 and 3 for a half mile. They're off the turn in the stretch drive. Blue Magic has the lead by a length and a half. Rolling Bobby takes another run at her on the outside second. Papa's Girl is third. Final 1/8 of a mile, and the leader is still Blue Magic, and she's still strong. Blue Magic 7-5 and moving clear. Here's Papa's Girl up into second with Rolling Bobby third. Blue Magic in front. Papa's Girl second. Rolling Bobby third. Then Diamond or Gossip Isle in 111 and 4.
Late money was smart money here as number 5, Blue Magic, was 2-1 going toward the gate, went off at 7-5, and did the rest easily on the racetrack under Misael Jaramillo for Gilberto Zerpa, who gets a training double for GV21 Entertainment. It was 1, Papa's Girl, who got up for second ahead of number 7, Rolling Bobby, who had to settle for third. We go now to the 5th race of the afternoon in the leadoff leg of the Rainbow Six. 2-year-olds of the male variety to the first finish line at 4.5 furlongs. Scratch number 7, Save Me Paula, a field of 8. The favorite was the 4, Positively Awesome.
They're off. Gangus away well. Positively Awesome has speed. There goes Cajun Casanova, fleet-footed to take the lead, and Cajun Casanova opens up 2.5. Gangus is second. Positively Awesome on the outside third. Back to fourth goes Zeno, away in 5th, Double Turbo. Out wide is Chaos Kid, and Rebelde is second last as Handsome Gem blew the break and is last of all, but look at Cajun Casanova get away. Cajun Casanova and Diego Gomez to the first finish line have opened a 6-length lead. Second is Gangus, third is Positively Awesome. They're starting to gain some ground on this leader, who went an eye-popping 21 flat to a quarter speed. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Cajun Casanova, can he see it through? His strides are shortening. Here's Gangus taking his run with Positively Awesome on the outside, and these 2 blow by. Gangus, Positively Awesome on the outside. Gangus, Positively Awesome for the front. Positively Awesome wins. Gangus second, Cajun Casanova with a dazzling early display. He had to settle for third, Rebelde fourth, then Double Turbo.
Well, the money and the word was out on number 4, Positively Awesome, but you had to have a lump in your throat at the start of the race as number 6, Cajun Casanova, blitzed to a 10 or 11 length lead around the turn, but he could not sustain that run. And Positively Awesome had an awesome kick indeed, getting up to win it under jockey Edgar Zayas for Ralph Nix and the Jacks Are Better farm. Time for commercial break. Turf action in the late pick 5. That's right after this.
And Gulfstream is pulling away. Gulfstream blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Gulfstream again has won. Gulfstream kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program. Start of the late pick 5, a maiden claimer on turf at 1 mile. Price tag here, $50,000. Scratch the 9, 14, and 15. A field of 12. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. From the rail, Shakar begins very well. Up in the center, that's Cotton House moving up. In between horses goes Blue Sky Kitten to race into the top flight. Wide on the course is Macho Mania. Saving ground is Mantra. Hills Downs between horses. Length and a half to Unlimited Data, who's mid-flight and about 5 lengths off the lead. High Approval is next toward the rail. Out wide is Live Like Larry with Rudiger in the 2-path. Then Benji toward the rail. And the trailer is I Stand Corrected. Down the backstretch they head as Shakar has inside position and the lead. On the outside, Cotton House with some token pace pressure in second. Racing in third is Blue Sky Kitten with Macho Mania on his outside. Length and a half back to the team of Mantra and Hills Down. They're 4.5 lengths off the speed, and they work ahead of a mid-flight running Unlimited Data. Then it's a gap of 3 to Live Like Larry ahead of Rudiger. Toward the rail and High Approval. Wide on the course as I Stand Corrected, and Benji is still at the back. They make their way now to the final half mile of the contest, and taking the advantage still, Shakar, 3 parts of length. Cotton House is there second toward the inside, Blue Sky Kitten third, Macho Mania next. Mantra needs out from behind traffic, out wide is Hills Down, then Unlimited Data, Rudiger starting to work home a bit while about 7 lengths off the lead as they run to the top of the stretch. Shakar has the lead, Mantra gets into the clear for Manny Cruz and moves to be second. Rudiger follows him on the outside third. Cotton House backs off as they turn for home. 3/4, 111 and 1, and it's Mantra. Let go on the outside to put a neck on top, but Rudiger comes to call on the outside second, battling on Shakar, very game while third. Final 16th, and Rudiger and Fergal Lynch have swept them all, and Rudiger will win. Mantra is second, Shakar a game third, then Hills Down fourth, and Blue Sky Kitten 135 and 2.
Number 8, Rudiger weaves through traffic and gets the victory. And the barn change proves the winning move for this son of Patio Prado under veteran reinsman Fergal Lynch for Frank Calabrese and Safi Joseph Jr. 2, Mantra second, 1, Shakar continues to run well, game today while third. We go to the 7th race and kick off the late pick 4. Turf action here as well, 7.5 furlongs of the journey. Starter allowance optional claiming horses for a $25,000 price tag. Field of 10 signed on. Favorite was the 9, Mission Driven.
And they're off. Franklin Towers from the rail has speed. It's the gray Chief Exchanger moving up. In between that duo races Escandra, and Escandra is now moving to challenge their 3 across the course. Diamond Bachelor ducks over to the inside to race from 5th. Widest of all is Royal Ransom. Just in behind the top flight goes Modern Tale. He's situated 3 lengths off the lead and tugging under Hugo Sanchez. In the 2-path, Wake Me Up at Noon. Wide around the turn is Mission Driven while third last. Flowmotion off the speed while second last. And the trailer is Billy Big. Into the backstretch they go. Jaramillo trying to harness the speed of Franklin Towers, who leads the way 3 parts of a length. The Pro Chief Exchanger on the outside second. Tucked in third is Diamond Bachelor, 2 lengths off the lead. Royal Ransom moves a bit closer while fourth. Up on the outside, Mission Driven is 5th. Sanchez having all kinds of trouble with Modern Tale. Just slammed on the brakes again. He's fought him every jump. Up on the outside and Billy Big, and Flowmotion's last. 47 seconds for the opening half mile as they round the far turn. Chief Exchanger takes his shot at the leader, Franklin Towers. These 2 quicken up, work 4 ahead of a third running Diamond Bachelor on his outside, and Royal Ransom. Escandra tries to come up the inside lane. Wake Me Up at Noon is next, and Mission Driven's been wide the whole way, and they're at the top of the stretch. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. It's the 9-year-old Chief Exchanger set down for the drive onto Edgard Zayas to challenge Franklin Towers for the lead. These 2 kick on well clear of the others. Chief Exchanger on the outside. Franklin Towers back for more inside. It's Franklin Towers, it's Chief Exchanger. Who will it be? Chief Exchanger! Chief Exchanger, the 9-year-old pro, got up to win it. Franklin Towers second in 127-4.
Couple of wide journeys in today's 9th race did the favorites no good here, as Mission Driven was very wide on both turns. Not wide, but game was the winner. Number 7, Chief Exchanger, who had a big-time street fight with number 1, Franklin Towers. They dueled the entire stretch run, but the old pro Chief Exchanger gives Edgard Zayas a riding victory for Elizabeth Noble's an imaginary stable. Riding triple, in fact, for Edgard. 8th race of the day was the start of the late pick 3. Claimers at 6 furlongs, fillies and mares, in for a $25,000 price tag. A field of 9 signed on. Public like the rail horse, number 1, Worth Avenue.
And they're off. Slow to start, Sammy Sunshine. The others were away almost in unison as Mertz is reaching out for the early lead. Rachette moves to be second. Worth Avenue is up the inside. Out wide on the course is One Breath at a Time from between horses Christmas Dinner, followed by Motown Cat. Then Stella Matutina at the rail, Sammy Sunshine, and wide and last is Faith and Hope. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Mertz is the speed of the speed and the leader. Rachette on the outside is second, One Breath at a Time third. At the rail, fourth is the favorite Worth Avenue. She'll need out, 2 better than Sammy Sunshine. Trying to run home from the back is Motown Cat. Dropping back is Christmas Dinner. No Factor, Faith and Hope, and then Stella Matutina. Around the far turn, 22-3 for the quarter speed. There's a quarter of a mile left to get. Rachette has the lead, immediately tackled by One Breath at a Time on the outside. Back at the inside and trying to box on here is Mertz. Rail is open for a variety of horses as Motown Cat tries to fire up the rail. Then it's the favorite, Worth Avenue, right alongside her. 1/8 of a mile to go. One Breath at a Time, the leader. Here's Worth Avenue late on the scene, charging with the inside edge. On the outside, and One Breath at a Time has the lead. Worth Avenue lunges but misses as One Breath at a Time holds on. One Breath at a Time for the money. Worth Avenue second. It's closer for third. I think it's Rachette in 1:11-1.
Number 1, Worth Avenue, has to settle for second as number 8, One Breath at a Time, would not be denied under jockey Miguel Vasquez for trainer Happy Alter and Alter's Racing Stable. 1, Worth Avenue, was second ahead of the 7, Rachette, who held on to be third. Time for commercial timeout, the late daily double, the Stronach 5 races, and the Friday feature right after this.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. First half of the late daily double, part of your Stronach 5 sequence, and the Friday feature, sprinting on turf at 5/8. Scratch the 7 and 9, a field of 8. Favorites included number 4, Pure Sensation, and number 8, Croy.
And they're off. Blowing the start completely was Jaguar Paws, 5 lengths last. Pitting the front, but Croy moves to him. We had a rider unseated there. Down at the inside, it was a Sing and Cry in Dubai who appeared to make the inside gap and unseated the rider. So as they swing to the far turn, Pure Sensation has the lead. Croy is second. 3 wide, McAaron is third. These top 3 are flying along ahead of Fig Jelly, who races from 4th. Mr. French is 5th, and back to Amelia's Wild Ride. It's a gap of another 7 lengths back to Jaguar Paws. And again, Sing and Cry in Dubai did make the turf course rail. He's actually in the other course, believe it or not, as they straighten for home. Pure Sensation has this to throw away. He's 1/8 of a mile from home and 2 on top. Charging hard are both Mr. French and toward the inside, Fig Jelly. Deep stretch, Pure Sensation almost there. Pure Sensation will win it. Fig Jelly is second. Mr. French is third. McAaron is 4th. Then Croy.
Feature race goes to a very classy horse indeed as number 4, Pure Sensation, takes care of business under jockey Paco Lopez for trainer Christophe Clement and owner and breeder Patricia Generazio. He's had some kind of a campaign, Pure Sensation. He gets a win here today. Second, number 3, Fig Jelly, and third was number 2, Mr. French. Number 1, Sing and Cry in Dubai, uninjured in that incident. We go to the 10th race now on the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for $20,000. Field of 11. Favorite, number 7, Princess Gabby.
And runners away. A step slow was Judge Kitten, and slower than her was Tropical Soiree. Unscattered begins the best and establishes the lead and the rail in the charge to the first turn. Princess Gabby away in the top flight. She'll land second with Let's Not Get Too Excited, who angles for racing room and takes over second. Then it's a foursome comprised of Tennessee Cotton, Sunset Summer, Charge It Jen widest of all, and backing off was Miss Antonella. These top flight runners have opened 5 or 6 on Judge Kitten, who was just passed inside by Uncaptured Angel. At the back of the field, while second last is Kind-Hearted Coda, and Tropical Soiree not keeping up at this stage, better than 20 lengths off the lead of Unscattered. Unscattered and Miguel Vasquez in front, 3 parts of a length. Princess Gabby on the outside second. Let's Not Get Too Excited parked at the rail third. Back to fourth and Charge It Jen. Away in fifth is Tennessee Cotton. 3 clear of Sunset Summer. Down at the inside goes Uncaptured Angel. Wide on the course is Miss Antonella. Trying to catch up from the back are both Kind-Hearted Coda and Judge Kitten as they round the far turn. 47 seconds for a half-mile speed, and Leonel Reyes and Princess Gabby have now moved to a clear lead. Looking for dangers from the back, Sunset Summer appears to have some horse, no place to go yet. Trying to run home is Kind-Hearted Coda up the inside for Zayas. Final eighth of a mile, Princess Gabby has a 4-length lead. Down the center, Tennessee Cotton is lifting late, and here comes Uncaptured Angel, charging hard from far back. She's up into second, time ticking away. Princess Gabby still clear. Princess Gabby will win it. Uncaptured Angel was second, third was Tennessee Cotton, closer for fourth, Sunset Summer or Kind-Hearted Coda in 129-1.
Number 7, Princess Gabby, delivers on the 2-1 promise to win the Friday finale under jockey Leonel Reyes for Luis Corchia and trainer Gustavo Amaya. It was 10, Uncaptured Angel, who was the one who did some heavy running late, got up for second, ahead of the 3, Tennessee Cotton, who ran third. Multiple winning tickets sold in the Rainbow Six, so we'll have a high 5 carryover. We'll also have a Rainbow Six carryover. More than $160,000 carried over to Saturday's card. It gets underway at 12:45.
Well, 10 up, 10 down on this second Friday of the spring season. We do it all again here tomorrow afternoon, of course. A 12-race Saturday that gets underway here at Gulfstream a little after 12:45 p.m. And can you believe it? Just 3 weeks out from the Kentucky Derby. Make your plans to join us from now till then right here at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.